Tonight, on The Curse of Big Red.
They lost my certified letter. They did. They did. Look at this. I don't know if I can take anymore. Oh. I'm tired of this frustration. I just want to take a nap.
In the foothills of Pennsylvania rests a car-hauling truck confirmed to have been used by some of NASCAR's greatest drivers. So far, the owner, Randy Baker, has been able to uncover evidence of previous owners, including Bobby Allison and Geoff Bodine. But the real mystery has yet to be solved. Who built Big Red?
We're going to look in a new area we haven't looked before. We're going to look under the winch. Not the winch as in your sister, but as in the big truck, Big Red. There is what we believe is a cover for an aluminum headlight, NASCAR style, lodged underneath the winch. Back in the day, they didn't have glass, they couldn't use glass in the race, so they had to take out the glass, insert an aluminum cover, and sometimes it had numbers on it. There's reason to believe that there's a treasure to be found under that winch. This is not going to be easy. I think I can reach this. I moved! If there's a number on it, we're in the money. I've dreamt of this moment, now I can't reach it. Somebody with long arms. Is there anybody on staff with long arms? Woohoo! What is it? There is tar. This is aerodynamics. They did not want the wind coming from here to there. This is a treasure. Oh my goodness. This dirt, Indianapolis, Talladega, Daytona, no, that would be sand, Hagerstown Speedway. We're gonna need a NASCAR specialist.
With no expense too large, we flew in racing historian Frank Berman to crack this case wide open.
What is it? It's alien to me.
Wow.
Big Red theorists believe that this artifact could have been a NASCAR headlight cover used more than 50 years ago.
The possibility of finding the original owner of Big Red increases with every discovery. This is my collection of aluminum that we found the past year. That's a pressure fitting, spacer, unknown aluminum. That could be anybody's car, but it was probably Bobby Allison. This could be Geoff Bodine's tie straps. I think, to be honest with you, all these race cars they're held together by tie straps. Here is the treasure. This was found under the passenger seat just a week ago. Someone dial up the Smithsonian. 3-time Daytona winner. Bobby Allison used this truck in 1982 and 1983. Won the Charlotte 300. This truck was used by Geoff Bodine on the way to Shangri-La Raceway. He would meet up with the truck and race all day long. But there's also another rumor. I remember it just like it was yesterday. I bought the truck, it was a winter afternoon, and Mr. Plessinger hands me the keys. He says, one last thing. He said, look under yonder. And I looked, there it was. Petty blue paint. But that's not all. He pulls out this wrinkled, well-worn, old-school photocopy of Richard Petty's car, and he says, Richard Petty used to own this truck. Personally, I think it's the rumor that won't die, but who am I to judge? I don't know who raced with the truck prior to '73. The whole, it's just like a giant hole, has sucked up all the information, the pictures, the folklore. There's nothing there, ice cold. So the first thing I said, well, let's call Bobby Allison, and don't ask me how, but I got him on the phone. And his wife was a real sweetheart. And I said, do you got pictures of the truck? I'm desperate. I've got 0 pictures of my new truck in the day, in action. He says,
we didn't take pictures of the trucks.
We only took pictures of the cars. Then he starts belly laughing. Bobby Allison's laughing at me on the phone, and I feel about this tall. I'm frustrated. It's just a never-ending cycle. I got something. Come. Can I get camera 2 over here? This could be big. After 57 years, pay dirt. I'm breathless. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a pull tab. So somebody said, let's put a pull tab that can't be pulled off, except in this case, because obviously somebody was aggravated.
Could this have belonged to Richard Petty?
Richard Petty, the Great?
Is it possible that this pull tab could have belonged to 7-time Daytona winner Richard Petty?
Ever since I found that pull tab and I went to that website, archaeology, pull tabs, etc., whatever, I've just been having these nightmares about pull tabs. These giant pull tabs are chasing me, and here they come, 3 of them. Little bear, little pull tab, and big mama pull tab, and she's slapping everybody. I was at a picnic and they had apples, candy apples. Here, have one. I said, no, I don't have a tooth. That's not very nice, is it? Offer me that. Why don't you get me some baby food? Oh, bacon and eggs was my favorite as a kid. This cute little granny comes up and says, here, would you like a candy apple? I made them myself. And I said, I want someone to buy my truck, lady. You got that? You got any money? Would you like a truck? This mystery remains unsolved, but there is also a curse. I'm gonna tell you, there's a curse to be had, and you know what that curse is? It's always breaking down. Somebody gave me some advice to send out a VIN report. That's where you do the paperwork, send a couple dollars to the MVA of whatever state you're asking for, and hope that after 50 years they're kind enough to give you just a little piece of cheese. Did my paperwork, got a money order, and we sent it off to Richmond. 3 weeks go by, 4 weeks go by. Is my certified reply in there? No, it's a flyer for the farm store for a pair of boots. That's a good deal. How do you lose a certified letter?
How do you lose a certified letter?
I got in the truck and I drove 40 miles to Winchester just to ask in person to the MVA lady. I said, could you help me? They lost my certified letter. They did. She said, there's nothing there, sir, but that doesn't mean anything. You're gonna have to check with Richmond. I don't know, week 6 or 7, I come out here looking for my sales literature. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Hey, I got it. But should I open it? Maybe I'll just sit on this, get on the internet, peck some more, ask some questions. So who do you think built, knowing all the time, I got the letter. Who do you think built this truck? And I made a lot of friends. Got a couple more names, pictures, some answers that I wouldn't have gotten any other way, and I say it's time. Let's go open this up. Watch this. I'm gonna miss this truck when it's gone, but you know what? It's time for somebody else to take the baton and roll with it. And sometimes I look at this letter and say, go ahead and open it. The treasure map is right there. The answers to all my frustration. Not all my frustrations. The U.S. Postal Service gets a little bit of that still. Is today the day we open it? I think it is.
Will the contents of this letter finally reveal who built the truck? Find out next time on The Curse of Big Red.
Buy my truck, I need a tooth.